Hello, my name is Adriana Sinclair and I'm a lecturer in international relations at UEA. And today I'm going to be talking to you about doing politics in the lockdown. Now, when we think about doing politics, we often think about things like meeting with an MP or going to a protest, things that require you to go out there to engage with certain people. But I want to argue today that doing politics doesn't necessarily require you to go out there to meet with people. In fact, we're doing politics every day, all the time. Now, one way in which we do politics is through consumption. What we consume, how, when, and from whom. Now, despite the recent global push to get us to consume less, what is very clear is that globally we're consuming as much as we ever have. But coronavirus has forced us to change our behavior. Now, what's really good about this is that it's shown us not only is it possible to consume less, but also it comes with huge benefits both for us and for the planet. But while you might think that consuming less is the ethical thing to do, not everybody would agree with you. When lockdown ends, expect to see government and businesses pushing really hard to get us to consume again, not just our pre-lockdown consumption levels, but even more. Expect to see consumption rebranded as your patriotic duty. And we're going to see these two ideas competing with each other. On the one hand, responsible consumption, where we consume less, competing with this idea of consumption as your patriotic duty, where consuming more is the ethical and right thing to do. But wherever you stand on this issue, whether you think that you want to continue consuming less or whether you think that actually the more ethical thing is to consume more in the wake of lockdown, one thing is really certain, that actually when we want to think about how to do politics in the lockdown, you're already doing it. What you can do now is to make your consumption even more conscious than it's ever been, and a way of being political and of changing the world.